Hey guys, it's seldomsol. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a What is Next in Love LGBTQIA friendly edition, specifically more geared towards LGBTQ community. You can watch it if you are straight or an ally. I don't know what's going to come up in the cards, but this is specifically for LGBTQ. Not sure if it's going to have anything about being straight in here, but we will see. And if it resonates with you, that's great. So I'm gonna have 3 decks today. I have deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. I will list the names of these decks in the description below, but I have this fake thing that my friend, when she was drunk, took from a bar. It was just like their little wall piece. And then I think this is a scallop shell that I found. And then I have a carnelian over here for the third group. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and pick your decks. And we'll just kind of see like the general energy of what's going on in your life right now, what's next in love, and then some advice. And yeah, sorry if you hear noise in the background. My family is very loud, so I hope that it doesn't bother you, and I'll try my best to not get them being super loud in the video. So yeah, bear with me, please. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and pick your piles, and I'll see you in your deck. Hi, pile number 1, if you chose this Muerte deck and the wall piece that my friend stole from a bar when she was drunk, this is your pile. I really do like this wall piece because it kind of it kind of reminds me of a time in my life that I was going through a lot, and it was just kind of like a funny thing that kind of made me feel better about what was happening in my life. So I really do I like it, and I laugh every time that I see it, so it just reminds me of a good time. But general energy, based off of you picking this and me choosing this for the first deck, I'm gonna go ahead and say that possibly you could be somebody that feels like you just came out of a harder time in your life, and you might be finally ready to date again after being single for a very long time, or you could have just gotten out of like freshly, maybe like a year, could have gotten out of a relationship, and now you're finally ready to let people into your life and see what's next for you. So that's that general energy. I'm going to check and see if I was correct in the cards, because I'm going to get your general energy, and then I'm going to ask what's next in love, and then I'm going to get some advice if there is any. So we're going to start. So what is the general energy of my pile number 1s in their love life? Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords reversed, or 7th, oh my gosh, 7 of Swords reversed, my bad. Okay, there's a little bit of a confusion. I just saw the 8, no, was it the 8 of Swords? No, it wasn't the 8 of Swords, but I just saw a Swords card. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles, that just kind of came out of nowhere. These cards are so hard to adjust. I'm so sorry if that's lopsided or anything. Okay. So off of first glance, I guess I pulled it, when the 7 of Swords reverse came out, it kind of reminded me of, I don't know where this wants to go. I'm going to keep it mid. It kind of reminded me of a situation that you could be in where you are kind of maybe stuck on this person, or stuck on a person or a situation, and it's kind of hindering your ability to be able to let go and move forward. But I do see that you really, really want to move forward, but there's just this like stuck energy where you just kind of feel like you're in the same cycle that you were in. I will tell you that it does feel more of like a head, like a mindset, like a headspace that you're in. I don't think that that's the truth, but I do think that you feel stuck in that way. Yeah, so I just kind of feel like you might be possibly avoiding making this decision to move forward out of this cycle, or this cycle could be keeping you stuck without you being able to get out of it yourself. Like, you might want to get out of it, but you might not actually be able to get out of it yet. Could just be like a situation where you live with an ex, or you live with somebody that hurt you more romantically, or you could just be avoiding certain things that you need to do in order to get over this ex, like getting rid of their things that they had, that you've kept, and all of that. So it definitely feels like there is an energy of you not being able to move past or forward, but I also do feel like you are avoiding this situation just because it feels really heavy to you, which is, it's fine. I mean, I really understand. It also just kind of feels like time will heal it. But where you're at right now is, I feel like you are wanting to move forward, but in order to move forward in love, you have to let go of the past, because your new life is going to cost you your old life. And that's been something that I've been saying to myself recently too, because I feel like I was already in this situation and now moving forward. So yeah, I don't really think that it's your doing. I feel like it's just sign of the times, hairstyles. I promise I can sing way better than that. I don't know what that was, but yeah. With this magician, I do feel like you are powerful, but there's like, you're like kind of iffy about it. You're like, yeah, like I'm powerful, but like, I don't think you understand the true power that you have to get out of this situation, is what I guess I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's, if that resonates with you and that's kind of where you're at right now in your life, then we're gonna see what's next in love for you. But this is like a general energy of what is kind of going on in your love life right now. It doesn't have to be your love life, I guess. It could be anything, but just kind of like an energy of feeling like you can't escape something that you don't want to be in anymore, and you're like kind of hindering, or it's kind of hindering your growth, because I really don't think that it's you specifically. I think if you knew what to do, you would do it, which is why we're going to have advice again. So yeah, now we're going to see what's next in love for you, my pal number ones, because you deserve it, you know? Alright, what's next in love for my pal number ones? As I say, you deserve it. As I live and breathe. Okay. What's next for my pal number ones in love? What's next for my pal number ones in love? Oh, shoot. Okay. So there seems to be a decision to be made. And I say that because I see the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Swords I usually see as like a situation where you need to like figure something out, but also the Two of Pentacles is like weighing the options. And at the bottom, not bottom, but like the last card that I got was the Knight of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords again, but upright, which is actually a good thing, even though it seems like a really scary kind of card. I mean, they all kind of seem scary. They're all skeletons and, you know, whatever. But the Six of Wands is very telling that there will be success in this situation, because the Six of Wands is literally recognition, success. So I think the general theme of what's next in love is not from somebody else, but more from you. So I think that you're gaining a lot of self-love within yourself, and you're not wanting to get it from anybody else because it's coming from yourself. So I do think that there might be some sort of block from the universe, if that's what you believe in, kind of blocking you from being able to, or like kind of blocking you from this ego of needing somebody, and instead like putting it into yourself and actually taking care of yourself and growing and doing your shadow work and, you know, whatever it is that you feel best doing. I definitely think that that's what's next for you in love, because there's like this decision. So I do think that whatever the situation is, whatever's keeping you stuck currently at the moment, you're going to walk away from, and walking away from it is going to open a new emotional opportunity to reconnect with yourself, because this, you know, he's looking towards hope and reflection. So I definitely think that you're going to be able to find yourself more, because I feel like the people that you're attracting right now, or the person that you used to be with, just isn't the right person for you. But I don't think that you know yourself enough in order to be with somebody that is right for you. Does that make sense? Because when you are typically more in your ego, or you've been hurt, or there's a lot of like pain that you're going through, you can attract people that repeat the patterns. So 1111 can be significant. I just saw it on the time. But yeah, I definitely feel like you are maybe also being offered something that you don't want to do at this time currently. Maybe you just feel like nobody really understands what it is that you want to do. And I can tell you that they don't even matter. Like that person that's saying like, or giving you like an ultimatum, or telling you that you should be doing something that you don't want to do because it doesn't feel right to you. This is very random. This is just what's coming to me. Don't listen to them, just ignore them, and just keep doing what it is that you want to do, because you know yourself more than anybody else. That could either be related to love or not. I was just picking that up. But yeah, so next in love, I definitely feel like it's more self-love. And I know it's cliche and it's annoying and it's something annoying, but I really do feel like when I say this, I feel like you kind of have some relief that it is self-love, because I feel like you've been knowing that you need more self-love, and you need to dabble more into becoming your true authentic self and who you are as a person. So I do feel like on the outside you're kind of like, damn it, like I really wanted to be with somebody, because sometimes people just love. I'm one of those people. It's called hopeless romantic, you know? But I feel like right now in this energy, you really need to focus on self-love. And if you don't feel like you need to right now, there's definitely going to be a situation that comes in that will kind of not force you into it, but kind of like push you into it, because that's just how the universe works. And you know, the things that you want right now, you might not be in the energetic vibration in order to get those things. So, you know, the universe has to come in and kind of push things out of your life, which is why we have tower moments, or situations that kind of change our trajectory through our lives. And then we start to rebuild off of, you know, what once was. And we build higher and higher and higher. And, you know, the sturdier the foundation, the, you know, more secure it is. So I definitely feel like there needs to be that thing that kind of like knocks everything down, and then you can like rebuild back up, because I feel like you're kind of either something just happened, like you already had your tower moment, which is like everything just kind of like crumbles and falls, or you're about to do it yourself and just kind of like find the real meaning of who you are as a person and the truth of your situation and everything like that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing next in love. It's a really good thing. It really is. It's a positive thing. And, you know, with ups comes downs. You know, that's the balance of life. You can't always be in a good situation. And if you're looking at people and kind of envying where they're at right now, also, you got to remember there's highs and lows. So somebody that could be feeling really high could be feeling really low when you're feeling high, and that's just how life goes, you know? But you just have to respect the ebbs and flows of who you are as a person, and you'll kind of understand them more whenever you do tap into your authenticity. I have other videos if you want that kind of delve into, you know, like the shadow aspects of my collective, so you can go and look if you'd like. I also have LGBTQ videos if you're more interested in that too, if it has to do with sexuality. But I'm going to give you some advice. probably from my own mouth and not really the cards. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What advice do you have for my pal number 1 for what's next in love? Oh shoot. What advice? Okay. So instantly, so where does this want to go? Okay, wants to stay upright. Cool. I'm gonna keep this here. I feel like you've started your journey of kind of like reflecting, but I feel like Spirit wants you to realize that it's okay to feel it all, and I know that it can be like super scary to you know, like dive in and see who you are as a person, like do shadow work and, you know, figure out what happened to you as a child and figure out how that correlates to how you are now. Like it's literally like CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and therapy, you know, but it's, you know, doing it yourself in more of a spiritual outlook, because everything is about intention. Which this is my own rant. This is just what I'm like. I'm also telling this to myself. But yeah, the advice that I see for you is that all this mental confusion, all of this looking within and introspection and wanting answers to everything is truly uncomfortable. I'm just gonna say it. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to be in. I was in it. I'm pretty sure everybody in this entire earth has been in it. And with that, and if you actually like allow everything to unfold the way that it needs to unfold, there is something amazing here for you. Like this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. They're both Pentacle cards. Pentacles are very stable energies. This is literally feeling like peace and harmony. There's this one song that I'm getting in my head right now. It's by Runo Plum, and I think it's it's An Overdue Goodbye. If you never heard it, go listen to it. I feel like it's really good for this situation right now, where it might help you a little bit, because it helped me, you know. And just, yeah, okay. Moving on. But I see the Ace of Cups. Like there's perseverance that's coming for you, and there's this, you know, like this opportunity in order to be more in tune with your emotions, which is an amazing thing to be in tune with, and that's a superpower. But yeah, the situation that is coming to you right now, which is the reflection, is going to build that foundation in order to make it more stable, unlike the last foundation. And it's literally giving you these amazing things, like it's promising you something that you want, as well as peace and clarity. Literally. So when you let go of this situation, or, you know, the problem that you're facing, whether it be like a breakup or, you know, avoiding who you truly are, it's going to in turn give you everything that you've always wanted. Literally. And the 6 of Wands for what's next in love too. Like success, victory, everything that you wanted is going to come to you. But in order to know what it is that you want, you have to know yourself, you know? So that's what I'm saying. That's the advice, is just to let everything that is coming at you right now, even though it feels uncomfortable, let it happen. You're literally strong enough to do it. Like the freaking, like this was on top, and then this, the Strength card. And then I also see the Hermit card. So definitely taking the time that you need in order to become the person that you are. It's like the lotus, the freaking butterfly in the cocoon, metamorphosis. That's literally what I'm seeing. Like, if I could describe you guys in one word, it would be metamorphosis. Metamorphic? Is that metamorphic? Why does that low-key sound like a slur? I want to start saying it. I would say metamorphosis. I rest my case. But yeah, that's oh my god, you cannot take me seriously. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys, my pile number ones. I'm sorry that it wasn't sapphic, you know? I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'm just a messenger, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe your next one will be sapphic. I can't promise you anything. But that is all I have for you, my pile number ones. I really hope that you enjoyed. I have other videos if you want to go watch them. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, great, thanks. Want to subscribe? Great, yeah, join the family. Don't? Okay, I understand. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 2 and the scallop shell, this is your reading. Airplanes can be significant, so you could be traveling soon, which is great. What I will say about this scallop, I feel like in every single reading that I have, I always have a story behind it, like the actual object that my collective is picking. So this story, where I got this shell, was I was actually volunteering, and I was trying to see if I wanted to be a marine biologist or go to college to do marine biology. And while I was doing it, I realized how alone that I felt, and how much I felt like I didn't fit in, you know, in the world, and actually weirdly in my own race, because, you know, they were all white, I'm white, and I just kind of felt disconnected from everything. And I was like, well, if I don't even fit in with my own race, like, where the hell am I gonna fit in? And thus began, you know, diving more into my sexual orientation. 5 could be significant for you, but yeah, diving into my sexual orientation and kind of, you know, building my own little family on this channel. It's really made me feel very connected and know that it doesn't matter your race, your gender, nationality, sexuality, you know, we're all human, and we all are created equal, even though the world doesn't see us as equal from the ego perspective. But, you know, like, right now we're just two souls talking to each other, you know, regardless of everything. So you could relate to that. That could also be a sign that you might be non-binary. After I just talked about not having ego, and I just bring in ego because, you know, like, sexuality, gender, it's all ego, you know, not in a bad way, but like it is all ego. That's how you identify. That's how we, you know, put labels and stuff. But yeah, not to label anybody, but maybe you don't have any labels. So we're gonna see first the general energy of this. Oh my gosh, wait. So Uranus, right? Uranus is non-binary, or not non-binary. What am I talking about? Uranus, ruled by Aquarius, is more androgynous, because Aquarius is the sign of androgyny. Also, I am Aquarius dominant, so you could be too. If you are, I love you. You're amazing. I love Aquarius. I love everybody, but I really do. I have a special place in my heart for fellow Aquarians. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get into this. So general energy, what's next in love, and then some advice. So, what is the general energy of my pile number 2s? What is the general energy of my pile number 2s in love? I am not taking all of that. Be for real. I'm gonna reshuffle, actually. Also, I'm hearing it's 7 p.m. 95 degrees. I ain't got a dinner. Ain't got me. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay, let me grab this card that fell. Oh shoot. Then it flipped to the side. What do you want for me? Okay. Ooh. Whew. Okay. So, first glance, you could be somebody that could be hooking up casually with people, which is fine. It's fine. Since this is favorable, I'm just gonna put it here. Actually, no, because that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, you could be somebody that is hooking up casually. Since I do see that card. Okay. There's just so much energy going on. I feel like there's a lot going on in your life right now. So you could be having issues with family. You could be hooking up casually with other people. Because we have the Knight of Wands here, which is usually the hookup card. Yeah. And then I feel like the people that you're hooking up with don't see you for who you truly are, and that could be because you don't tell them who you truly are, or they are just like using you. I don't want to say using you because, you know, like it's a two-way street, but like you could be falling in love with them, and or you could be like a hopeless romantic and you know, actually going back to the thing, the way that I just gasped, everything's fine. I just had an epiphany. I'm about to lose it if I don't shut up. With the scallop shell, when I was talking about how I don't fit in with everybody, maybe you are dating, or not dating, but like hooking up with people because, you know, you want to. And then the people that you're hooking up with just don't want what you want, or you're like hooking up with them only, or like casually dating because, you know, you're trying to find the person that you want to be with. It doesn't have to be hooking up. But like you're just such a different person. Like you see the world in such a different way than the majority of the people. You could be somebody that is like more mature for their age, Capricorn vibes, or you could just be an older soul, spiritually speaking. But yeah, like I feel like everybody in your life right now just kind of doesn't understand you, or that could be, you know, what you think. But I definitely see like that you have everything that you need in order to change that. But I feel like you're in this situation that you kind of don't relate to anybody, or you feel like you don't. And you could just be wanting to date. But, you know, the people that are just not taking you seriously, like it's hookup culture, you know? So I feel like that is a possible outcome for sure. I feel like I'm gonna go with that. There could be, and I'm not saying this to scare you, take it how it resonates. I'm seeing this just because it's in the cards, okay? First, I saw the sun, right? And it says good health, but it came out reversed. And then I see this, the Nine of Wands reversed. So a delay in plans, possible illness, adversity, and obstacles. Watch out for STDs, please. Like that's what I was mainly getting. I was like, oh, I don't think this person's gonna be sick. I mean, like maybe like a cold. But I do think that it could be possible STDs. Please be careful. Please get checked. Please be careful. If you've been wanting to know if you should go get checked, this is your sign to go get checked. Okay? Okay, I just felt like I needed to say that. You could also be somebody with an STD, which could also make dating really hard. But yeah, I was mainly getting like STDs, so please go get checked if you feel like you need to. If you've been questioning it, please do. But, you know, like, if you know, you know. Like, if you've been questioning it, you know, like, this is your sign. But other than that, that's what I'm seeing where you're kind of at right now. So I just kind of feel like you're, like, everyone's kind of, like, not understanding where you're coming from, and you just want, like, a genuine relationship, or you just want people in your life in general, family, relationship, friends, to just kind of understand you, and I feel like they don't. But I feel like you're pretty certain in who you are as a person, and you're just kind of like waiting for the right people, you know? So now we're gonna see what's next in love. Now we're gonna see what's next in love. Hello? It's 7 p.m. 5 degrees. Alright, let's see. What is next in love for my pile number 2s? My beautiful pile number 2s. Leo. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody that is a Leo, and it came out opposite, so you also could be dealing with somebody that's an Aquarius. I feel like you might have just left somebody that was like kind of stalking you, or somebody that you like wanted to ghost or something, that they were just kind of being weird, or maybe somebody stole the person that you were talking to. An ex could be coming back. It says news from an old friend, but an ex could be coming back as well. You could also specifically be recovering from a situation with an ex. This could be this person, the person that, oh shit, I'm not taking any of these. This Page of Swords could be an ex, like maybe you finally got over your ex and now you're ready to date again, but I do feel like you're still a little bit down about it. I do feel like everything, like there's gonna be some good luck coming for you within the love department. And it says Venus unfavorable but reversed. So yeah, I definitely feel like you might think that you don't have good luck in love right now, but I do think that you do, because Venus is reversed here and it's unfavorable. If it was favorable and reversed, yeah. But I feel like there's good luck coming for you after you've been facing like a lot of difficult situations within love, because I definitely feel like you've been facing a lot of turmoil in the love department. But yeah, so I see the disappointment in a love affair, difficulties over finances. You could be arguing with a lot of people right now, just like quarrels. Yeah, so Leo, Aquarius, I'm seeing Venus, but reversed. But yeah, I definitely feel like it could be somebody that you're getting over. Somebody could also be coming back into your life that you kind of missed, or maybe you were in a relationship with a person and then you had to like, they were toxic and then you got rid of some of your friends because they were being toxic and stuff, and now they're like coming back into your life. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing right now. I definitely feel like you're finally stepping back into the world after being knocked down a lot of times, and it's not funny. I don't know why I left. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like you've been knocked down a couple of times. So now you're just kind of getting back into it. I don't necessarily see like a specific person coming to you. I feel like there's a lot of different energies coming in at once. Are you kidding me? I am, oh my god. I am so sorry, but like, I'm literally filming a reading and she just started vacuuming. I feel like this is a telltale sign for your pile though, where it's like, you try to do something and then you get knocked back down like constantly, because this is the second pile that I've done and the people in my house are so loud and I've had to stop my recording a bit of times in the last pile. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm sorry if it bothers you, but I'm just gonna have to persevere. But yeah, so I'm just saying that there was like a difficult situation that you're kind of getting over, or just disappointment in general. And then there's like a lot of different things coming into your life. Like, I feel like your family situation is gonna get better. I feel like your friend situation is gonna get better. Your relationship, I don't necessarily see one specific person, but I see like specific group of energy coming in, which is really nice to see, especially after a lot of the adversity that you've been through, that I do see. As far as like gender specific for people coming into your life, I feel like it's a plethora of people, but I feel like they're more they're on your same wavelength of how you're thinking and stuff. So yeah, that's a really good thing. That's what I see in love, actually. And, this was specifically for relationships, but I do see a lot of things coming together for you in retrospect, actually, which is really good. money, family, friends, love. It's like the whole package. But I'm gonna get some advice for you, just in case you need any. Just because I love you. And I wasn't shuffling. But yeah. Let's see. Alright. What advice do you have for my pile number 2? Okay. Ooh, lucky. Ooh, it says represents a male person. I feel like you're gonna have more than one person then. I feel like you're gonna have more than one person coming into your life. Could be a guy, could be men specifically. Oh my god. But I'm also seeing women, actually, because the Empress is here. Maybe you identify as a woman and men are coming into your life. Maybe you are male to female, transgender. I'm mainly feeling I'm mainly getting the energy of watching out for the toxic people, because I definitely feel like there is some toxicity around the people that you are dating. I feel like it's more than one. People that you know you have your eye on, or if you are casually hooking up, I definitely feel like there are some questionable people that you are getting with that you should not be, or that you should be aware of. One could be a Pisces man. Maybe a mother then, since the Empress, because I really feel like this pile is attracted to the opposite sex, or not opposite, same sex. Maybe it is opposite then. I don't know. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm really feeling like this person, you particularly, could be pansexual, non-binary, pansexual. But yeah, I'm seeing a male person. I'm seeing like a mother figure, but this also could be you, bad bitch energy. I feel like the people that you are hooking up with or spending your time with aren't people that have your best interest in mind, and they could be causing a lot more drama in your life. So I'm really getting the energy that you need to drop them. Bro, look. Betrayal by a friend. Hey, if you got a friend that is like doing some shady shit, please be aware. I'm also hearing that you should go and check out Jalissa's messages on YouTube, because I feel like she does really good videos about this stuff, and I feel like your energy kind of reminds me of hers, and I feel like you guys would vibe, so I feel like you should go check out her channel if you want to. But yeah, never met her, but I do watch her videos. But yeah, I feel like there could be a sneaky friend or sneaky people in your life that don't have your best interest in mind. So I'm getting the energy that you really need to watch out. Just be careful. Watch out for mal de ojo, evil eye. Please protect yourself sexually and physically after the STD thing. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like somebody doesn't have your best interest in mind, and I feel like I'm getting the message that you should be aware of them. I feel like you'll know who this person is, but also it could be like under your nose. It could be somebody that you're now meeting or anything like that, but that's the advice that I'm getting for you. Yeah, pile number 2. I think that's all I got for you. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want more LGBTQIA videos, you can go and check them out. I have more on my channel. I think I have about 3, including this one now. But yeah, I have other videos that you can watch that aren't necessarily that related, but yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope it resonated, and if you liked it, you can subscribe, or you can comment, or, do whatever you want, but I'm gonna leave it at that, and I really hope that you stay safe. stay safe. I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this carnelian crystal, or I think it's a crystal. I was gonna say maybe it's a stone. I think it's a crystal. But if you chose this crystal, this is your reading. From all the piles, and I feel like every reading that I have in general, I always have a story behind this, and I always have like a general energy reading. You know, in some angles, it kind of looks like a heart. Maybe I'm just losing it. No, it doesn't. Oh my. No, it doesn't. Well, no. Okay, from this angle, it kind of does. Whatever. The carnelian for me, or I guess just in general, it is a crystal that increases attractiveness in a person. For me, it increases my energy. So it's like I'm really like hyper. I also have ADHD, so I mean, maybe that has something to do with it. But it always makes me hyper. But it's supposed to make you more attractive to others. So hey, I mean, if you resonate with that, I mean, I feel like you're probably, hello, the focusing. I'm hearing point of view from by POV by Ariana Grande. So that could be significant, but I feel like this group is really attractive to people that they're trying to attract. Like, I feel like you guys are actively like trying to get out there in the dating world and be attractive. You know, like the siren, seductress, dark feminine, Marilyn Monroe, triangle. What is it? The triangle effect or something? Yeah, you know, dark feminine, seductress, hot navy. I'm just naming shit now. But yeah, I'm just gonna get your general energy. I'm gonna get what's next in love, and then I'm gonna get some advice. So, what is the general energy of my pile number 3s? Okay. Pretty. Alright, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I'm gonna put this to the side, I'll show you in a second. Anything else for the general energy of my pile number 3s? Do I want to take these? Okay. I feel like maybe you don't want to come off as attractive to people. Like, I feel like people have been offering you their love, but I feel like you're not interested in them, and I feel like you're waiting from a very specific type of person. We have the 10 of Wands, which is, I kept seeing it, and so it didn't necessarily come out, but I kept seeing it, and I was like, you know what, whatever. The 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess, 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles right here. So, if you don't know already, you are an intuitive person because of the High Priestess here. So I definitely feel like you are very, I feel like you're very certain in yourself. You're very like cut to the chase, like cut to the point. But I feel like you're being burdened right now, and I feel like maybe you are having a hard time figuring out what it is that you want. Like, I feel like you're not happy in your current situation, but I feel like you're also having a hard time figuring out what would make you happy, which is a very normal thing. I feel like you might be getting a little bit lost in the situation that you're in right now in general, just because I do see the 9 of Wands, and also the 4 of Cups is like just literally being offered something you don't want. So that's how I feel. I think yeah, I feel like you've been getting a lot of, you know, requests from people specifically. Wait. Wait, hold on. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch this up. This could be very specific, or this could be like right on the money, but I feel like you are somebody that is either bisexual or suffering from compulsive heterosexuality, where you date men to feel more comfortable even though they don't make you comfortable. So you might be getting like a lot of invitations to be with men, but you don't necessarily want that, and you maybe want to come out as a lesbian or vice versa. I'm really feeling lesbian, but it could be the opposite. Like, it could be somebody who's gay that is only keeping women around because they want to feel, you know, like secure in who they are society-wise, but you know you only want to date men, so it can go either way. Either way, I feel like you maybe want to explore more opportunities in, you know, what it is that you genuinely want in a partnership. So I feel like you're kind of confused right now in which direction you want to go, which is fine. It happens to all of us. I was just involved in all of that. So yeah, I feel like that's the general energy. I feel like if you relate to that, then this is your reading. Let's see. So now I'm gonna ask. Ow! These cards do not want to shuffle. Now I'm gonna ask, what is next in love for you? That was a general energy check. And now we're gonna see what's next in love for you. What is next in love for my pile number 3s? What is next in love for my pile number 3s? What is next in love for my pile number 3s? What? Oh my god. Okay, so I feel like it's a lot of the same shit. But instead of it being the same shit in a negative way, it's the same shit but in a positive way. Does that make sense? So, like, if you were somebody that doesn't want whatever they have right now, you're gonna see that as an opportunity in order to get to know yourself better and to figure out what it is that you want. So these barriers and these obstacles are in your way in order to figure out what it is that you want, like divinely guided. I definitely feel like there's something new coming in love with this mofo at the bottom. Heck yeah. Emotional. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Let me put the cards down before I just okay. I'm getting a masculine energy no matter what it is, no matter what your orientation is or who you're attracted to. I'm getting a masculine energy, so it could be a masculine lesbian, a masculine man, somebody who presents more masculine but is non-binary. But yeah, next in love, I feel like you have this idea or this new thing that you want to express. So that could be like a new idea of who you want to be with. Like maybe you've been straight your whole life and you're like, hey, I really want to date somebody that is my same sex. And you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna try it. Because you're, oh my god, like the way that I'm like trying to get this perfectly, these cards are so annoying. I'm just gonna keep those there. But yeah, you could just be somebody that is like wanting to try something new in love. So I feel like you're going down a new specific path that you've always wanted to be doing. So it could be sexuality wise. it probably is sexuality wise, you know, that you haven't been comfortable doing in the past, but now you're like, you know what, there's no greater time than now. And I feel like that's what's happening for you right now. I do see somebody coming for you in love, a masculine person, for sure. Could be androgynous. I am getting major lesbian vibes from this file. I'm getting somebody that's attracted to masculine lesbians. So they could be more masculine presenting, like as in that, like the short hair and the, you know, masculine personality or persona on the outside. But yeah, this situation is opening up so many doors for you currently in love. So yeah, I do see somebody coming for you, not for you, but like coming into your life. And I feel like they start to come faster whenever you are more true to yourself. So like, if you are somebody that wants to try something new with the different, 1111, I just saw 1111. So this person could be a soulmate too. But I do see that maybe they can come faster whenever you are more accepting of the direction that you do want to go in. But yeah, I definitely see somebody coming in for you. But you have to get over this like obstacle of trying to figure out which direction to go in. I feel like you know this though already, and you're just kind of on this reading in order to confirm it. But yeah, that's what I see next in love. I'm really excited, like a brand new beginning, and this person could definitely be a soulmate for you. I'm gonna get you some advice now. I'm gonna get you some advice. Shoot again. Okay, what advice do you have for my pile number 3s? What advice do you have for my pile number 3s? What advice do you have for my pile number 3s? Okay. Don't get your heart broken. No, I'm just kidding. What advice do you have for my pile number 3s? This card just fell. Don't know where it went. I feel like this person that you're gonna meet is going to, in a way, heal your broken heart. I don't know if you're brokenhearted or if you have a situation in your life that keeps you stuck or feeling stuck in the past, but I definitely feel like this person is literally going to offer you something amazing. So I feel like the advice is just to keep your heart open, because I feel like it might have been closed up for a little bit, and you know, the Queen of Cups is on the bottom, which is somebody that is very emotionally aware and intuitive and very strong. So I definitely feel like the advice that I'm getting for you is to keep your heart open to new opportunities. No way. It literally flipped itself out, dude. But yeah, I feel like and the freaking strength. Jeez. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so definitely keeping your heart open is going to be the main thing. Being open to new opportunities and allowing yourself to be authentically you, and allowing this person to come in authentically and without any judgment. Yeah, that's the advice that I'm getting for you. I really think that this person coming into your life is really gonna shake things up in a really good way, and very fast too. I feel like they're coming very fast, but they're gonna offer you something that's actually stable and viable, so that you can actually use it and like feel comfortable and stable with it. This person is very strong. You both are, and this person's definitely gonna help you tap into your more intuitive side and your emotional side, which is very beautiful. But yeah, the advice that I'm getting is just to do whatever you need to do in order to tie up loose ends from your past, any residual heartbreak, any residual pain or resentment, anger, you know, just kind of like let it go and kind of work through it and kind of forgive, you know. But yeah, just keeping your heart open is the advice that they want to give you, which is amazing. So I definitely feel like this person is coming no matter what. Like I said, I do think that this person is a soulmate, could be a life partner. This is a marriage card. I mean, they're giving you an opportunity, like an offer that is viable, which is amazing. And they seem like a very emotionally healthy person, and they're not going to break your heart. You can also, that's so crazy. The heart, I said that looks like a heart. I'm like, nah, no, it doesn't. So maybe your heart's just not there yet, because maybe your heart's what doesn't look like a heart yet, and maybe you need to, you know, tie up any loose ends. Maybe your heart's not open yet. But yeah, opening your heart, being open to love, being open to other people, allowing yourself to be loved and to give love, is going to be the best, you know, option for you. So I feel like that's your advice. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like, you guys have a really bright future with this person, and I'm really, really excited for you. But yeah, pile number 3, I think that's all I have for you. But yeah, if you really like this video, let me know down below. You can comment, like, do whatever it is that you want. I have other LGBTQ videos as well as non-LGBTQ videos, if you know you want either of those. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this reading, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.